Hello, it's Annette here. You're very welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the word subconscious. Have you ever found yourself thinking something about yourself and only afterwards thinking, where did I learn that? Or found yourself in the same kind of situation, maybe not a good situation, again and again, and making the same choices, maybe not good choices, again and again, and not really understanding why this is happening? This is what I mean when I talk about the subconscious. The subconscious is not something mysterious or complicated. It simply means this. You have learned something, but you are not aware that you have learned it. And because you are not aware of it, it runs automatically. You don't have any control over it, as you don't even know it is happening. You don't stop and think about it. You don't question it. You just feel it and act on it and run with it. And most of this subconscious learning happens in childhood. Because as children, we don't analyse our experiences. We absorb them. We learn what relationships feel like. We learn what to expect from other people. And most importantly, we learn what we believe about ourselves. But we don't realise we are learning all of this. It goes into our subconscious minds quietly and it stays there. So as adults, we think we are making conscious choices, but often we're not. We are repeating something that was learned a long time ago subconsciously. And this is where it connects to the work I do on this channel. Here I will mention the two concepts I talk about on this channel, and a video explaining each of these in more detail is in the pinned comment. The first concept is what I call the 6 bad messages. These 6 bad messages are not things you consciously chose to believe about yourself. They were learned subconsciously early in your childhood, and they shape how you see yourself without you even realizing it. And the second concept I talk about on this channel is repetition compulsion. Repetition compulsion is not something you decide to do. It is a subconscious pull towards what feels familiar to you, even when that familiarity causes hurt in your life. So when I talk about these two concepts, I am not talking about weakness on your part or my part, and I'm not talking about choice. I'm talking that the learning that happened outside of your awareness, i.e. subconsciously, was outside of your control. And I'm talking about how these subconscious learnings is still influencing you now in your adult life, and you've got no control over this. And this reason this matters is simple. You cannot change something that you are not aware of. But once you begin to see it, once you recognize that these two concepts are operating in your life at a subconscious level, this is where change becomes possible. Because awareness is the first step. And from there, you can begin to do something different. When you become aware of the subconscious forces that are operating in your adult life, those being the 6 bad messages and repetition compulsion, you then have the power to stop these forces controlling you as you have moved them from a subconscious process to your conscious mind. And we can control what is in our conscious mind. So awareness of the subconscious forces that are controlling your life is the first step to healing. After all, how can we stop doing something that is hurting us or harming us if we don't even know we are doing it? Because it's done at a subconscious level. I set up this channel to help people who had difficult and abusive childhoods become aware that they may be repeating what they learned subconsciously in their childhoods, and this does not serve them well now that they are adults. So welcome to this channel. Welcome to awareness. Welcome to healing. Welcome to realizing that what you learned subconsciously in your childhood can be brought into a conscious level in your adulthood, and it no longer can influence your adult life. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps.